that the Channel Islands National Park is home to over 2,000 species of plants and animals, 145 of which are found nowhere else in the world? This incredible biodiversity is nestled within one of the least visited national parks in the U.S., a hidden gem, untouched and pristine. The Channel Islands offer a unique retreat for those seeking adventure off the beaten path. Let's dive into the rich history of this unique national park. The history of the Channel Islands National Park dates back over 13,000 years. Its first known inhabitants were the Chumash tribe, a community of Native Americans who made this land their home. Life for the Chumash was as challenging as it was rewarding, with the islands providing both a sanctuary and a test of survival skills. The Chumash were ingenious, their culture deeply intertwined with the natural world around them. They crafted canoes called tomals from the native trees, skillfully navigating the treacherous currents between the islands and the mainland. They harvested from the ocean, drawing sustenance from its bounty. Shellfish, seals, fish, and the occasional whale provided them with food, tools, and materials for their craft. Their society thrived on the islands, their population reaching into the thousands. Art was a significant aspect of Chumash life, with intricate cave paintings and beautifully crafted tools and jewelry reflecting their deep connection to the land and the sea. Their stories, passed down through generations, filled the air with a rich tapestry of folklore that still echoes around the islands today. However, in the 16th century, the tranquility of the islands was disrupted with the arrival of European explorers. The Spanish were the first to set foot on the islands, seeking new lands and riches. Their arrival marked the beginning of a tumultuous period for the Chumash, as they were exposed to foreign diseases and their way of life was forever altered. Despite the hardships, the Chumash people's resilience saw them through these trying times. Their descendants continue to uphold their traditions, keeping the spirit of their ancestors alive. Today, the Chumash are recognized as an essential part of the history and culture of the Channel Islands. Fast forward to the 20th century, the islands faced a new chapter, but that's a story for another scene. Now let's take a moment to appreciate the rich history that has shaped these islands into the national treasure they are today. From the first Chumash canoes cutting through the Pacific waves to the footprints of European explorers, every layer of history has added to the unique tapestry of the Channel Islands National Park. It wasn't until 1980 that these islands received the recognition they deserved. A year that marked a significant milestone for the Channel Islands, as they were officially designated as a national park. This was a culmination of years of advocacy by environmentalists, researchers, and local communities who recognized the island's unique biodiversity and rich cultural history. The establishment of the Channel Islands National Park was driven by a variety of motivations. For one, the islands are home to over 2,000 species of plants and animals, of which 145 can't be found anywhere else on Earth. This astonishing biodiversity needed protection from increasing human activities. Secondly, the islands hold a wealth of archaeological and cultural sites, including those of the indigenous Chumash people. Preserving these sites was of paramount importance to keep the rich history of the islands alive. The journey to establish the park wasn't void of challenges. Land ownership issues and opposition from certain quarters posed significant hurdles. However, the dedication of the advocates and the recognition of the island's value to science, education, and recreation prevailed. The park was established, encompassing 5 of the 8 Channel Islands and their surrounding 1 nautical mile of ocean, preserving them for future generations to appreciate and study. In the early days of the park, resources were scarce. Infrastructure was minimal, and access to the islands was limited. But with time, significant progress was made. Visitor centers were established, research programs were initiated, and transportation options improved, allowing more people to witness the island's beauty and contribute to their preservation. The success of the park is not just in its establishment, but also in the ongoing efforts to conserve and restore its natural and cultural resources. This includes the reintroduction of native species, restoration of disturbed habitats, and protection of archaeological sites. Today, the park stands as a testament to the rich history and natural beauty of the islands. It is a living museum, a biodiversity hotspot, and a place of solitude and discovery. A place that reminds us of the importance of preserving natural spaces, not just for their inherent value, but for the lessons they teach us about our past, present, and future. The Channel Islands National Park has come a long way since its inception. Today, it stands as a beacon of natural splendor, a testament to the enduring power of preservation and conservation. It's not just a park, it's a thriving ecosystem, a living museum, and a sanctuary for species found nowhere else on Earth. The park's conservation efforts are at the heart of its existence. Each day, dedicated park workers and volunteers work tirelessly to protect and restore the natural habitats, ensuring that the unique flora and fauna continue to thrive. Efforts are made to protect the island fox, a species endemic to the islands, and the bald eagles, which have been successfully reintroduced after decades of absence. But the Channel Islands aren't just about preservation. They also offer a host of recreational opportunities. For those who love the great outdoors, there's plenty to do. You can hike across rugged terrain, camp under the stars, or take a dip and snorkel in the crystal clear waters. And for those of you who are keen to catch a glimpse of the vibrant marine life, there's no better place to be. The islands also have an educational side. They serve as an outdoor classroom, offering a variety of programs that allow visitors to learn about the park's natural and cultural history. From ranger-led hikes and campfire talks to junior ranger programs and citizen science projects, there's an opportunity for everyone to learn and contribute. The flora and fauna of the park are its crowning glory. From the endemic island scrub jay to the rare Torrey pine, the park is home to an array of species that have evolved in isolation, giving rise to a biodiversity that is as unique as it is breathtaking. The Channel Islands National Park is more than just a park. It's a sanctuary for life in its purest form. It's a place where nature thrives, where history is preserved, and where we can all learn, explore, and appreciate the beauty of our natural world. The Channel Islands National Park is a living legacy of the early Native American tribes that once called it home. The park serves as a testament to the rich cultural tapestry of the Chumash tribe, who thrived on these islands for centuries. The Chumash were skilled seafarers and artisans, their culture deeply intertwined with the sea and the land. The park contains numerous archaeological sites that bear witness to their sophisticated society. These sites, often hidden in the folds of the landscape, are carefully preserved to maintain their historical integrity. But the legacy of the Chumash isn't just etched into the stones and artifacts, it's embedded in the very ecosystems of the islands. The Chumash were stewards of their environment, understanding the intricate balance of nature. They utilized the resources around them in sustainable ways, ensuring the bounty of the land would continue for future generations. Their practices of conservation have shaped the islands and continue to inspire us today. The Channel Islands National Park is dedicated to protecting and restoring the unique ecosystems that were once the lifeblood of the Chumash. This commitment is evident in the ongoing efforts to conserve native plant and animal species, some of which are found nowhere else on Earth. The park also endeavors to restore habitats that have been impacted by non-native species, an effort aimed at preserving the island's biodiversity. The park is more than just a refuge for endangered species and a sanctuary for historical artifacts. It's a living classroom, where lessons of the past intersect with the realities of the present. It's a place where we can learn from the wisdom of the Chumash, understanding the importance of living in harmony with nature. So, whether you're exploring the rugged coastline, hiking through the diverse landscapes, or simply standing still, taking in the breathtaking vistas, remember that you're walking in the footsteps of the Chumash. You're part of a story that spans thousands of years, a story that continues to unfold. The Channel Islands National Park is a vibrant reminder of our past, a refuge for endangered species, and a place for us to reconnect with nature. The Channel Islands National Park is a testament to the beauty and resilience of nature. We've taken quite a journey today, haven't we? Delving deep into the past, we've discovered the intricate history of this stunning park, nestled off the coast of sunny California. We journeyed back through time to when the Chumash tribe first made these islands their home, living in harmony with the land and sea. They crafted an existence in this rugged landscape, leaving a legacy that is still tangible in the park today. We've seen how these islands transitioned from a home of ancient tribes to a national park, a sanctuary for nature. Its establishment as a national park in 1980 was a significant milestone, preserving this unique ecosystem for future generations to appreciate and learn from. And we explored the park as it stands today, a vibrant testament to the power of preservation. Its thriving biodiversity, the rugged beauty of the landscape, and the echoes of ancient cultures make it a truly unique place. The Channel Islands National Park serves as a living museum, a window into our past, and a beacon for the future. Our journey may end here, but the story of the Channel Islands National Park continues to unfold. It's a tale of resilience, of nature reclaiming its space, and of a legacy preserved. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this journey through the Channel Islands National Park, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up.